Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another reaction. Last time we checked out Nona, I was flabbergasted to say the least. We got what was a relatively short song, but then the second the song started, I realized why it was so short, because I would not be able to handle. I was about to say I would not be able to hang, but I would not be able to handle 3+ minutes of that song because that was wild, and the ending of that song, if I'm not mistaken, basically alluded to this, which is rollerblade. This song is even shorter, so that tells me one thing: it might get even wilder. So without further ado, just wanted to say also thank you so much for all the support on that reaction. You guys absolutely rock. I really appreciate it. It got a ton of love, and I thank you for that. So without further ado, Rollerblade by Nona. So I shit you not, I saw like the instrument and I was like, oh man, this is so cool. They're kind of like paying like homage, I guess, and like paying some respect to the roots and whatnot. And hear like the instrumental, and then they're just throwing it back on that fucking instrumental as well. So I was not prepared, even though I knew not to be prepared. At least they got knee pads this time. Where were you when I was in school? Why is it giving me Rosalia vibes? Specifically, I'm thinking of Saoko. Like there's maybe it's the vocals or something, or like they're for some reason that's. But what the fuck was that spin just now? Goddamn.
Udah siap belum? Ya. Jalan-jalan dengan sepatu rodaku, kiri kanan ikuti irama lagu. Semua mata hanya tertuju padaku, terbiasa dari dulu. Boy start, hit him with the red light. Hot ones, swerving on my just light. Ride on my dump truck, my girls stuck it up. Gas on the pedal like gerak, gerak, gerak. On my roller, on my roller, on my roller, on my rollerblade.
Thank you. Let's all say thank you to the individual that is cleaning the floor there, making sure that my girls can rollerblade safely. Safety first.
On my roller, on my roller, on my roller, on my rollerblade. You wanna berdansa, jangan ragu-ragu. Put me in the center of the room. Jedak, jeduk, 3, 2, 1. I set the mood like who the fuck are you?
Why am I catching strays? Oh my god.
Every day of the week, so keren, so asik. Semua laki-laki yang make 'em freak, freak, freak.
Ugh.
On my roller, on my roller, on my rollerblade.
So, if you watch this channel, you know that we consume a lot of K-pop, which this obviously isn't K-pop. But in my previous reaction to Nona, I talked about how that song there's a variety show, almost like a survival show called Street Woman Fighter, where there's some insanely talented women, and there's like a male version of that as well, and another version, Street Girl, like a teenage. I don't remember, but the one that I watched was Street Woman Fighter, 3 seasons of it. This rollerblade song is much like I said in my previous reaction. It would fit that show so fucking well.
On my rollerblade. You wanna berdansa, jangan ragu-ragu. Put me in the center of the room. Jedak, jeduk, tiga, dua, satu. I set the mood like who the fuck are you? So my shoes so fresh, baru. I'm a crazy girl, sini salah serabu. Every day after
That was so cool.
I'm a crazy girl, sini salah serabu. Every day after week, so keren, so asik. Semua laki-laki I'm looking freak. On my roller, on my roller, on my roller, on my rollerblade. On my rollerblade. On my rollerblade. On my rollerblade.
Wait, let's look. You know what? Here's a pitch. If anyone who, no one is watching, but if anyone were to watch Street Woman Fighter Season 4, focusing on groups to prove which group is the best dancer, you get a group from Indonesia, you get a group from the Philippines, you get a few K-pop groups, you get a few J-pop groups, and you just fucking tear it down. It writes itself. This I don't even need to talk about this pitch. It's right there, served.
On my rollerblade. You wanna berdansa, jangan ragu-ragu. Put me in the center of the room. Jedak, jeduk, tiga, dua, satu. I set the mood like who the fuck are you? So my shoes so fresh, so baru. I'm a crazy girl, sini salah serabu. Every day after week, so keren, so asik. Semua laki-laki I'm looking freak. On my roller, on my roller, on my roller, on my rollerblade. On my rollerblade. On my rollerblade. Girls sini salah serabu. Every day after week, so keren, so asik. Semua laki-laki I'm looking freak.
Sliding into your DMs like,
On my roller, on my rollerblade.
the melody is so fucking addicting.
On my rollerblade. On my rollerblade.
Yeah, that was pretty wild. Like, Nona is no nonsense. That's what Nona stands for, basically. They don't give a fuck. Like, I love, like, the instrumental must be something within, like, Indonesian, like, culture or something, so I love that. Like, mixing something that is basically cultural within the roots, and then putting a spin on it. Not literal. Well, they are spinning, but it's kind of like modernizing something, and kind of like putting a twist on it, like still flexing your culture in a way, still flexing your language, still flexing what made you you, but also not being afraid of putting yourself in a box and just fucking kicking that box down, basically, and just doing your own thing. Like, that was so fucking unapologetic. Like, whether it's like very simply with the lyrics, like throwing some F-bombs, just the sounds in general, and then obviously the dance move themselves, like being like, fuck this shit, we're gonna do whatever the fuck we want. I kind of appreciate that, and it makes for an insanely entertaining music video. Honestly, that dance Some of those spins, some of those splits, some of those like the poor knees is all I can say. Because I didn't realize it in the first music video because they weren't using like any knee pads or anything like that. So like the practice for the dance must have been intense, and this is probably no exception. But that was amazing. I'm seeing a lot of comments about Coachella 2027, so I really hope that happens for them because I feel like, you know, their music definitely fits the carnival festival kind of like vibe. And if that's the energy that they have in these music videos, I can only imagine how much more extra it is going to be in a live setting. So the girls did an absolutely incredible job. Like this was fucking dope. Definitely excited to see what's next, and I'm excited to see if they're gonna keep going with like these short songs that really kind of like go for like a super like bombastic like dances, or are we going to go back to like a more melodic stuff? I'm not really sure, and I'm not complaining, to be honest. The fact that the first thing that struck me when I just started reacting to them was their vocals because they were so fucking good, and now it's like their dancing that is just so fucking out of this world. The girls definitely have it all. You know, dance, vocals, presence, aesthetic, everything. Like the energy is absolutely right up there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, as always, make sure to like this video, subscribe if you are new, and I'll catch you all next time.